I had to tell my wife.
All right, we are live right now. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. All right, we are going to get things going. Get things going. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Welcome to House Culture Conversations. Thank you guys as we have worked out a few things. But our guest tonight, Chris B313, how you doing?
Doing good, bro. Doing good, man. Thank you for
Now I can't hear you. Now
you can't hear me now?
Hold on a minute. Oh goodness. Here we go. I had to get myself together. Audio. Here we go.
We just had it. Dope Soul said he can hear both of us.
Oh, that is what happened. I see what happened, Chris.
Okay. Emery Lee, TT.
Testing.
It's Frosty.
Let's see.
Breeze.
Testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I still cannot hear you yet. I got something going on. Let's see if I can figure this out real quick. Thank you guys for working with us as we work through these technical difficulties.
DJ Classic 757. What up, dog?
That's on. I'm gonna figure out how I can get some sound on this side so we can get things started. Once again, welcome to House Culture Conversations. We are working through some minor technical difficulties, and we will get it together here instantaneously. Testing.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Testing. You can hear me, but I can't hear you now, right?
Yeah, you can't hear me?
This is amazing. That's what happened to us earlier.
We just had it.
Happened to us earlier. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see.
Sherrard B.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sherrard B. You can you hear me now? You can hear me. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I definitely got an audio odyssey going on here. So we will figure this thing out. Welcome to House Culture Conversations with Chris B313. So hey, Chris, tell us a little bit about where you're from, where you grew up.
From Detroit. Grew up on the west side. 6 Mile in Strathmore. I mean, a lot of the guys on my block that I grew up with, they weren't in the house music when I first started getting into it. But like I said, grew up in Detroit. Right now, I'm living right outside of Detroit. After I retired from the military, moved back here, but moved on in the outskirts of the city. But I'm still around. I still go to the city, even though it's a 30-minute drive, but I still go to a lot of different events.
Oh, sorry
Yeah.
about that. I'm making a little noise on this end.
Oh no, you good. Yeah, you good.
All right. Okay. So now, when did you start getting into DJing?
Um, well, I've always wanted to do it. And when I was younger, when I first heard Jam Master Jay scratching. So, we had a little record player at the house when I was younger. So I'm getting down there and trying to scratch, you know, but it just wasn't happening. But it's always been in the back of my mind. I always wanted to do it, but being in the military, I didn't. Me personally, being in the military, I didn't have enough time. So it was far fetched at that point. Um, but my brother-in-law Sherrard B. When I was stationed in Arizona, I would go to my sisters in them house, and because he's been DJing for what 30 years. But I would go over to his house, and at the time he had turntables in the mixer. I didn't I didn't bother to touch them. And then when he got his CDJs, I was over there one time, and he, uh, he left the table. He said, "You can go ahead and play around with it." I'm looking at it like, this is like what is it? It's something different. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. So, it was put on the back burner again. And then when I retired, then, my my brother-in-law, my my brother, my cousin, DJ Dope Soul, I got an uncle, uh, all of them DJ, and my other cousin, DJ Tony Tone. They all DJ. So in 2023, 2022, I think it was 2023. That's when I bought my first controller. Me and my brother-in-law, we would always talk about the house music scene, years ago, years before even I, started wanting to do it. But he encouraged me, my cousin encouraged me, my brother encouraged me. So, and then I had DJ Detroit encouraging me. I had Money G encouraging me. So I went and got my controller, and I just practiced every day. And within the year, not even I don't even think it was a whole year, that I got pretty good at it. You know, so at that point, 2023 is when I really first started, and then and then in 2024, uh, I did my first live event for Movement Weekend in Detroit. A friend of mine, E. Latham, kind of he's I think he's deputy manager over at the People Mover, and they had an event, and me and Dope Soul, uh, and me, Dope Soul, and DJ Dark Knight 313. We ended up getting invited to do it. So, but I haven't looked back since then. So,
Yeah, so you've been involved pretty, hardcore the last couple of years or so. But before I, before I ask my next question, we got to say hi to everybody.
Okay, yeah. Uh, you see, DJ Monty G, what up, though? So Modi B, DJ Classic 757,
Uh,
what up, though, fam?
Abane Lee, that's it.
TT Nick Q, hey TT, Sherrard B,
Breeze DBL, Miss
Breezy,
Frosty.
Miss
Yes,
Frosty,
yes,
Dreammaker
yes,
Diva, what's
absolutely.
up?
G Quick, G Quick Productions.
DJ Dope
DJ
Soul,
Classic
Quizzo.
757. That's my jam. We see you.
Yeah, we see all y'all. Thank y'all for coming through, man. I appreciate y'all for
Maritesh.
real. Hey, Marites, how you doing?
Sherrod B.
That's my brother-in-law. DJ Dope Soul, that's my
That's it.
cousin.
That's it.
Marites, I see you.
I think we got everybody.
Emery Lee, what up, though, fam? Good to see you, bro.
Yes. All right. Oh, Emery Lee. Yes,
DJ
indeed.
Detroit.
Indeed. Okay. So hey, let's jump right back in. What prompted you to get it's always interesting when the fam is in the building because we get so caught up in the chat. But
Right.
why do you think house music has been so popular even today, 40 years later?
What's the saying? It's a body thing, it's a soul thing, it's a spiritual thing. I want house music is free.
Yeah, yeah.
It's free to express yourself. Um, I mean, not everybody get it. Nobody understand it except for the ones that do. Because I tried to get a couple of my friends to listen, but they can't really get into it.
Yeah.
You know, but it's just the whole culture from which it came from. So the whole expression "house here till I die." So yeah, I mean, I don't, it
Hmm.
can't explain it to nobody. Can't explain it to nobody. If you weren't there in the beginning, it's kind of hard for somebody to actually
Yeah,
get
yeah.
into it
Hey,
right now.
yeah, I hear you.
It's just hard. People don't understand it.
Now, so when you think about when you think about the Detroit sound, what has been the contribution of Detroit house?
Um, well, I'll say like they're called the Belleville Three: Derek May, Kevin Saunderson, and Juan Atkins. Okay, uh, a lot of that because the Detroit techno scene when it first hit. Uh, mine was Cosmic Cars and Clear. Those two were woof. Um, those two right there was it. Cybertron. Uh, hey, babe, I see you, Miss Crispy. Um, but yeah, so it's I listened to most of the techno, but I have to. It has to really hit me. The beat really has to hit me because I can't listen to all of it, but some of it I can listen to. I do incorporate a little bit of it um, when I'm streaming because I pretty much play all genres of house music, so I don't just stick to one um, because I like all of it. Yep, yeah,
DJ Classic
DJ Classic
757
757.
dropping some gems in the chat.
Yep, that's it right there.
So now, as you think about your handle, Chris B 313, is that 313 in dedication to Detroit, or why is it so important? 313.
Okay, so uh, when I first got on Twitch, I wasn't DJing or anything. So I got on there, and my first handle was just Chris B. So I changed it and put 313. So when I'm in the chats, people know where I'm from. Because I'm always saying, I always say what up though to everybody. So
Hmm.
so that's why I put the 313 in there, so everybody know where I'm from, and it got a nice little ring to it too.
And I notice it's a big thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I know many people put it in their handle.
Yep. I mean, it's when most of the time some people say, "Hey, this Chris B 313," but a lot of people know the 313. A lot of people know the 313.
If you know, you know.
Right. If you know, you know.
So, so as a streamer, what do you find most satisfying?
Um, just playing the music, having people vibing, enjoying what I'm playing. Um, not requesting anything. Um, but yeah, that's satisfying to me. Because when I put it like this, when uh, Sherrard B, Dope Soul, Monty G, DJ Detroit, I pretty much got all of them together, and everything, and uh, everybody was having fun. Everybody was having fun DJing online and stuff like that. And I'm like, dang man, I want to have fun too. You know, um, but they all said, yeah, you're gonna be streaming soon. You're gonna be DJing soon. Watch. And here I am now. You know, but I'm satisfied. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I love having fun with it. I
That's
love it.
it. Crazy Berry Town.
Crazy Berry Town, CBT. But I enjoy it.
B Wells First Class.
Yeah, I like when the people coming in, and you really vibing with me, so
People
that's
coming in the
a big
chat.
satisfaction to me.
Yeah, that's it. Now, what do you see next for house? I mean, streaming has been big lately. As house continues, what do you think is the big frontier ahead of it?
Um, just more events. I want to see more events. I mean, there's so many house music DJs out here. It's my thing is just not only, we have, um, movement weekend here, and then Chicago has the chosen few picnic, stuff like that. But I think it should be more events, vice, throughout the year, vice just once a year. Um, it's a lot of house heads out here. Even it's a lot of house heads out here. Period. To not have more than one event. There should be more events. To me.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think, house has become so uh, popular and streaming has exploded, that there's just so much more opportunity for events. DJ Money G, we see you.
B Wells, first class.
So
That's my
when can
brother.
people check you out?
Say that again. I didn't hear the last one.
When can people check out your streams?
Oh, every Friday at 8 for the Friday night house sessions, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on House Music Mondays. Um, Times vary on House Music Mondays. DJ Detroit, I got to talk to you about that. But yeah, House Music Mondays and Friday night house sessions every Friday, 8 p.m.
Hey, so we are going to keep an eye out for DJ Dope Soul. And thanks everybody for kind of hanging out with us. We got started with some technical challenges, but we got it in. It's amazing time to spend it with Chris B. 313. If you know, you know. So, what's one of your greatest and funnest stories as you become a house DJ?
Oh, funny stories. Eesh. Well, I haven't really did no live. Well, I did one live event. DJ Dark Knight got me. He puts it on his stream on Saturdays with me dancing at the event that we did. Um, I didn't know I was being filmed while I was dancing. Cause I don't know. When I hear house music, I'm dancing. Period. And yeah, they caught me dancing, and he normally puts it on his stream every Saturday morning.
And you also play hip hop and reggae. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, that's what I'm working on, is playing that. Um, I've done it a couple of times, like in the middle of the night, we early mornings, but yeah, that's something that I'm actually working on. Um, I'll be I'll be I'll be doing that pretty soon though. But I do it on real late night, early mornings, and just let people know that I'm just practicing. Just bear with me. But it's coming along though. But my first one is house music.
Now, is that something you enjoyed when you were growing up?
Uh, the house music or the hip hop and reggae.
Hip hop and reggae.
Yeah. So hip hop, I love unadulterated, pure hip hop in its purest form. We talking about um uh we're talking about Special Ed, De La Soul, uh who we got? EPMD, Dana Dane, Slick Rick, uh all of that hip hop in that
Oh,
era. You know what I'm saying? So that to me nowadays it's no hip hop nowadays unless it's underground. But yeah, this is just that to me back then was unadulterated pure hip hop in its purest form. And I listened to reggae. I used to I used to try to talk Jamaican when I was younger.
yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, me too, Emery Lee. Hey, I already told you, DJ Classic. Hit me up when you come to
Well,
the crib.
listen, hey, this has been fantastic. I got word that I think there's a delay, so I'm interrupting you. My apologies on that, but I understand DJ Dope Soul is on.
He's on right now. He went live.
So we're going to get ready to raid over. That's what I heard. So we're gonna get it.
Yeah, he live.
So once again, thanks everybody for tuning. Oh, cool. So thanks everybody for listening in, checking out, and learning more about Chris B 313. If you are on Twitch, we are headed to DJ Dope Soul. And everybody else, we're going to catch you next time on House Culture Conversations.
Hey, thank you all for coming through. DJ D Lot, appreciate you, fam. Thank you so much, man.
Yep, hold tight, Chris B. We're getting ready to raid now. And everybody is on their way to party. All right, so they're over there. You can go to Dope Soul and you'll see the fam coming in. Let me see here. In the stream.